Introduction to Communication, Connecting with Others, Business Communication for Sophia Learning, Touchstone 4.1, How to Soothe an Angry Customer on the Phone. There are a lot of different professions where they have to deal with customer service on a daily basis. Jobs like customer service representatives, call center agents, technical support, help desk agents, and many others. They have to deal with an angry customer on the phone eventually. And to deal with that issue, I would follow 7 guidelines of communication. So the first guideline is objectivity. The customer support representative should remain objective and do not let your own opinion to get on the way of the topic. Second guideline is understanding of audience. A really useful tool to show the understanding and empathy would be paraphrasing. Just repeat what they say in the different words so the angry customer understands that you're on the same page and working towards the solution with him. The next guideline is relevance. Pretty much show the customer that you're the right man for the job, that you have done that in the past, that you have fixed that issue in the past, and you can help the customer right here and right now. The next guideline is clarity, which means keep your language simple. You don't have to use technical terms, as the client that calls you might not be as technically sound as you. Then we have conciseness, another soft skill. Pretty much means no extra talking, just keep answers short and do not use extra explanations. Also, you should be consistent. Again, talk with them using their language and terminology. You should have noticed that on the beginning of the call, and you gotta remain that consistency during the whole call until you find the solution. And the last guideline is completeness, which comes with an experience. It's not that easy to show completeness when it's the first time when you're dealing with that issue, but if you have experience, you're gonna be able to anticipate some questions, and the audience will understand that you're an expert in that topic. Another approach that I would cover was covered actually by Celia Cerdeira in October 2022 for the article How to Handle an Irate Customer for talkdesk.com. And talkdesk.com, they specialize in capturing customer emotions in real time and interacting with them through their own service, which is called TalkDesk Mood Insights. So step number 1 is listen, because usually you can determine if the customer is angry within first few seconds of the conversation. Just gotta remain calm and keep taking notes. If customer is over the line, you can follow the company policy guidelines, and you can end the call according to these guidelines if you have to. The second step that they cover is to remain calm. So again, focus on your tone and how do you handle the conversation. Step number 3, repeat information. So again, paraphrasing to show empathy and to show cooperation with the angry client. Step number 4 is to avoid the hold button. So everybody has faced that in the past, and nobody ever liked it from our own experience. Um, so same thing applies here. If you're customer service representative, it's a better idea to avoid the hold button, because it actually works the opposite. You're gonna make the angry customer even more angry. So try to be right here and right there for the customer, and try to provide the customer support as soon as possible. Which leads us to step number 5, make the caller happy. So with your experience, you have to be able to calm them down during the conversation after like a minute or two after a certain time at the beginning of your conversation. Then you cooperate, you work on the specific problem, and when you come up closer to the solution, you can give them options so they can choose what option fits them the best. So that's all. Thank you for joining and listening.